Welcome back to our channel, and thank you for tuning in and thank you for supporting us. But if you have not subscribed yet, please encourage us by doing so. And God bless Biafra. Fulani oligarchy cries out that fake Buhari's Naira redesign plan was not only meant to stop Tinubu's presidential ambition, but the primary purpose was for them to use it to destroy Biafran businesses. Because Biafrans have refused to allow Fulani Janjaweed have easy access to the ancestral land. But they are now crying that this policy is now affecting the Fulani Janjaweed. Even their terrorists are all crying. They are crying. According to reports, coalition of northern groups led by Fulani terrorists accuses Central Bank Governor Łଦ୍Җ of sabotaging Nigerian economy over failed presidential bid, demands reversal of cash swap withdrawal limit policies. The Fulani-led group, CNG, described the deadline given by the Governor of Central Bank of Nigeria, Łଦ୍ʲ for Naira swap and the cash withdrawal limit as insensitive, irrational, unthoughtful, and a clear recipe for disaster. Because it is about to destroy the Fulani terrorist kidnap for ransom business, which is providing jobs for Fulani Janjaweed, not only in Nigeria, but across the Sahel, and supporting Fulani nations in West Africa. It's supporting the economy. They thought that the plan would destroy Biafran businesses and bring Biafrans to their knees and accept Fulani domination. But it's not working for them. Rather, it is affecting their kidnap for ransom business. You know, the Fulani terrorist-led group said Fulani should no longer be expected to continue to tolerate the high-handedness of the governor, noting that he is already pushing the nation to the brinks. This may lead to loss of revenue for the Fulani Janjaweed and create mass unemployment for Fulani Janjaweed across the Sahel, because fake Buhari gave them guns and weapons for them to use to kidnap and make money from their victims, and all of their ransom money are not kept in the bank, but they are kept in their forest camps. The Fulani terrorist group, CNG, are not happy that it is a Biafran that is saddled with this responsibility that is now affecting Fulani terrorists. And fake Buhari has now abandoned Łଦ୍ʲ. He told the Sultan of Sokoto that he had to abandon him because he's a Biafran. So they have used him as a collateral damage. Fake Buhari and the Fulani cabals working to install another Fulani Janjaweed as Nigerian's president used the Naira redesign and withdrawal limits not only to stop Tinubu, a Southwesterner, who bought his way through and has trillions of Naira stolen from Lagos State Treasury to buy his way into becoming Nigerian president. But this Fulani Janjaweed policy is also affecting They are Fulani terrorists who are also afraid that they might lose all the money they've collected in ransom if Nigeria ceases to exist in 2023. You know, this is causing a lot of problem for the Fulani Janjaweed. They thought the policy was meant to destroy Biafran businesses and in turn make Biafrans to go on their knees and give the Fulani our ancestral land without a fight. You know, all their plans have failed. And the reason why it failed is because ﷺ is with Biafrans. Is the one guiding us, is the one protecting us, is the one leading us, is the one fighting for us. He neither sleeps nor slumber. Even the Benue State governor cries out to Biafran for help before the Fulani Janjaweed wipes all the Benue indigenes out of existence. According to Benue State Governor Samuel Ortom, he raised the alarm, saying that there are plots by some Fulani elites to eliminate him and all the Benue indigenes, insisting that he will not be intimidated by anyone to back down from his fight against the invasion of his state by Fulani terrorists masquerading as herdsmen from other parts of Africa. The development followed allegations against Benue Governor Samuel Ortom by a group of Fulani elites led by the dethroned Emir of Kano, Lamido Sanusi, who was also a former central bank governor, saying that he was being targeted for elimination. Ortom opined that his attention was drawn to a write-up signed by 52 personalities of Fulani extraction led by the disposed Emir of Kano, Lamido Sanusi, in form of a letter to fake Buhari in which the group leveled all manners of accusations against Ortom in a desperate attempt to set him up for hatred, vilification, and attack. The Fulani terrorist elites, which refused to give itself a name, accused Ortom of being responsible for the recent killings of some Fulani terrorist killer herdsmen at Akwanaja, Doma local government area of Nasarawa State via a bomb attack. They tried to link the Benue State Livestock Guard with the killings, claiming that the Fulani terrorist killer herdsmen were bombed on their way from Benue to Nasarawa after they had retrieved their cows. The dethroned Fulani Emir Sanusi did not stop at that. He made a video in Hausa language in which he maligned Governor Ortom and called all Fulanis to consider Ortom as their enemy while arguing or urging those in Benue State not to vote for him during the coming election. And their annoyance is because Ortom cried out to Biafrans for help. He cried out to Eastern Security Network and IPOB for help. But the truth is that Biafrans cannot help them. They should help themselves, because at the end of the day, if IPOB or Eastern Security Network helps Governor Ortom, they will later turn around and use that to blackmail IPOB and truncate the Biafran restoration struggle. So let them fight for themselves. Let them fight for themselves. After all, they have been the ones supporting the Fulani Janjaweed Most of the criminal police and soldiers killing innocent Biafrans in Biafra land are from these states. So let them hear themselves. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was warning all of them that the Fulani Janjaweed are the real enemies, they refused to listen. You know, the recent utterances of some Fulani personalities, such as Lamido Sanusi, has revealed the true identities of those behind the sinister agenda to eliminate Biafrans and other tribes who opposes Fulani Janjaweed forceful land grabbing agenda using their terrorist foot soldiers. The Fulani terrorist killer herdsmen attacks on Nigerians in the last couple of years has caused a devastating humanitarian crisis, resulting in the killings of hundreds of thousands of Nigerians and displaced millions, with many living in internal displaced persons camp. Nigerians have suffered the organized genocide marks in terrorism, not because they do not know the attackers. Thank you, my brothers and my sisters, for watching this video. Bye-bye for now.